Welcome to Dodger Stadium. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab, Lance Lynn. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Leading off, J.J. Bleday.
Center fielder, number 33, J.J. Bleday.
Got him. Now there's one away.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. Hernandez makes the play. That's out number 2. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. Guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and the count is 2-2.
Broke into the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa, and Lynn just an absolute workhorse on the mound. Only 4 pitchers threw more innings from 2019 to 2021, and he's thrown 200+ innings several times. That's the type of pitcher every team wants, Boog.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. A's go quickly and quietly there. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Ken Waldichuk.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Bottom of the 1st. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Ball, that's out.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you
fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Oh, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Next offering is in for a strike. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Cody Thomas. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Brent.
Yeah, the batter now, Brent Rooker. Second inning here, no score. And that's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Two gone now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Next pitch downstairs. 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Struck him out looking. And the A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Austin Barnes. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Next one misses, and that's ball three.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
In the air, right side. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Here comes Max Muncy. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In plenty of time to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter,
Chris Taylor now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And a big swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Brown. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Now it's Chase Peterson, having a lot more success on the road this season.
Peterson.
The 1-1. And another ball. And there's a ball. The 3-1 is on the way. There's a strike.
We got full count.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
Batting it. The left fielder.
Here's Tony Kemp. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The why to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Got him. That's the 2nd out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The shortstop, Nick Allen.
Next up for the A's, Nick Allen. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And 1-2. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Top of the 3rd, no score. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. J.J. Bleday, the next to hit, on the ground. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Here comes a pitch. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Popped in the air, left field. Kemp Pulls that one down, and there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now it's filled up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Chavez Ravine, on to the 4th, digging in for Oakland, Zach Geloff. The 2-1. Right side, Barnes on his way over. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Makes it safely to third, and the triple puts the go-ahead run aboard.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Runner in scoring position.
High fly ball, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner in third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Thomas. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Way high.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. On the ground to third. That ends the frame. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the A's 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Jason Hayward. Left-hand batter waits. Right side, Geloff. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now it's going to be Austin Barnes. Throw on to Brown, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in L.A., top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tyler Soderstrom. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
You know, these athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jace Peterson. 0 for 1 so far. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 5, Tony Kemp.
2 outs, base is empty. Tony Kemp up next for the A's. His first at bat was a strikeout. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. And that one is lifted in the air. And it one-hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. And he's already singled in this game. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Ground ball right side. Barnes tosses to first, and that'll do it. 1 left for Oakland. They lead it 1-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
There's a strike.
Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The Athletics have some bullpen action. Trevor May, the closer, is getting loose. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
In the air out towards right center. Thomas makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, James.
So they're down to their final out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman grounded out his first time. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now